Alright guys, welcome back. We're heading out to HRS 1084. We'll take Ellie. Whoops. I was gonna take Ellie and Sam, but... Actually, maybe I should, since they said it was abandoned. It might only have robots. I was gonna take Sam, but I forgot X makes me go out. There we go. The dissident hunter. Oh, okay.
Please check battery levels before initiating an extended sanitization session.
Alright, so we gotta restore power and override the terminal. Shipment manifest. Shipping label. 1 case of UDO concussive mines to HRS 1084. Signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning, contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void on any and all detonated mines, regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company-authorized decoration, pet, or sporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestion. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposely stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDO claims no liability for any actions taken or not taken by mines. UDO recognizes that you could have chosen any remote explosives provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety not guaranteed, for many shipments to come. Thank you and have a pleasant detonation. Okay. Let's see. Alright, doesn't seem too big. That'll probably open when we get everything back online. Sealed. Alright, we got a secret passage right here.
Muting volume now.
Oh. Wait. Okay, no, we still have to do it. Is the key card really just right next to it? Error, unable to access memory cartridge. Error, terminal power battery 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply. Okay. Dead scientist. Hunting rifle ultra. Was he up here picking people off or something? Or maybe picking the robots off. Mind your head. Oh shit. What the hell? Really, you got hit by that, Ellie? Well, that hurt me as well.
Scoured with prejudice.
These mines are no joke. And everything over here Sealed off. Okay, we got this spot over here. God damn it. Okay, just a regular old kitchen. Modify generator mode, normal. Air flushing toilets, that's fine. We're not gonna be doing that anyway. Review facility status report. Critical issues 1, non-critical issues 2. Critical issues, issue 1. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1243 days ago. Non-critical issues, issue 1. Sensors indicate aldovita gas is leaking from storage tanks. Aldovita gas is toxic to humans. Admin override, pro order set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the aldovita gas tank storage room. Issue 2, sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair toilets. Error, work order already exists. The existing work order was opened 991 days ago. It was last accessed 991 days ago.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
I think you've got the wrong guy.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
You're about to make an enemy of Sublight. Trust me. You don't want that.
Sublight? Ugh. I hate it when you outlaws organize. The paperwork for killing you would be the death of me.
Sorry. Better luck next time. Now I feel bad. Want to fight me anyway? Off the record.
Don't apologize. This is my problem, not yours. Squad, I'm ordering a recall. There's a misspelling on orders that ought to be corrected. On the double.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Nice. I've never been great at de-escalation.
Ooh. Okay, so things are back on, but that doesn't mean... Oh, okay, never mind. I said it doesn't mean everything is open yet. Oh, but all the robots are back up.
Object is tuned to be backless. Resistant to cleaning efforts.
Who's ready for more?
Okay, that one's barred. What about this one? Nah. Still can't go in there. There's a person in there. See, messages to redacted subject, your concerns. From Kimball I. Of course, morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What do you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. Kimball. From redacted to Kimball I. Subject your concerns. You asked that I reach out. I'm doing so. And is something amiss with the team? How's their morale? Their commitment to the project? Okay, so that one was first. Let's see. Okay. From Kimball I to Kimball A. Subject bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier. While the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses, the soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at a ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday, Mom. Okay. Engage auto mechanical recharge protocols. Can't do the 100 one, but they'll go into recharge mode, so we don't have to worry about them. Bard. Alright, where to go? Are we in here? Yes. Ah, this is the first terminal. Encode keycard. Messages from redacted to station security, all closing down. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to Spacer Care approved alienists. Personal files. Note on Gun 3J. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank. Or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to like everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We're never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Note on Chief Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night. Said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Okay. Oh, and this just goes back up. Yeah. Nothing there. How the hell? Yeah, that's barred. Oh,
Proximity analysis.
there we go.
External fill sterilization measures employed. Caution.
Oh,
Contact
shit.
with electrical currents can be lethal to
I see
customers.
that. Ordnance control helmets. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Engage checkpoint security with hack 40. Why'd I want to do that? Personal files. Log Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I knew. No. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electro Floor 3000 from my checkpoint. And a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Okay. Alright, so that's the main room. Well, they kept everything clean at least.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Go and check around and everything. Holding tank 002 log. Subject Dr. Claire Pearsall. Subject static alive, unstable condition. Status setting active. Notes, subject's condition is dire. Make sure resurrection. Oh, resurrection. Resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back. With love, Dr. Ava Chartrand, Dr. Lorelei Fail, Dr. James Guthrie. Okay, so that's this person, I'm guessing. Holding tank 3 log. Oh, nope. Subject Dr. James Guthrie. Current status alive, extremely unstable condition. Subject status active. Note subject will need extensive nuclein resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you all and fix this. I swear on it. Please forgive us, Dr. Ava Chartrell, Dr. Lorelei Faye. Okay. It's getting weird. Oh, there's the other person. Damn, didn't even see them. And there's one more. Subject Dr. Charles McNulty. Current status alive, unstable condition. Status setting active. Note subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. In gratitude, Dr. Ava Chartrand, Dr. Lorelei Fail, Dr. James Guthrie, Dr. Claire Parso. So he was the first one. Go ahead and unbar and open that. Security routines. Unlock personal quarters. Modify systems access protocols. Is that this? Yes. Let's go ahead and look in here. Claw rake. Nothing too crazy in here. Modify systems access protocols, insert sublight override cartridge. There we go. Accessing override data, displaying automated confirmations. If you're reading this, you're standing in the legal property of Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Good work, contractor. Report back to Sublight HQ to collect your cut. Lilia Hagen, Executive Director. Project summary. Let's see. Lab 1084, Executive Records classified. Purpose, biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members, Chartered E, Fail L. Active team members, Gun 3J, McNulty C, Purcell C, Ryle T. Goal, further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strains obtained from Halcyon native fauna, aka Raptidon. Messages from Redacted. Subject Station Morale to Lab 1084. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Okay. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken, it was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first the resequence stayed with normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fail. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments after all of our sacrifices. It still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Ava hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Access outbound comm transcripts. Let's see. Chartrand E. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Redacted. Who is this? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted... Station 1084, you have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvian. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, Doctor? The board told me that they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George D. Harvey Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Are you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084, misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override. Save in case of emergency. Damn it, this is an transmission ends. Executive override for user Chart run E. Discontinued duration indefinite. Okay. See, anything I missed?
It's done. Now let's go get our money before Sublight sees what a creepy dump this place is. Wait, Chartrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Oh yeah?
Something on your mind?
I guess not. It does seem like every single one of these stations, though, has something really wrong with it. Trying to think, did I open all the doors? I believe so. Let me just check really quick, like downstairs and stuff. Oh, I guess I hadn't opened this person's. And they had the least amount of stuff. How'd I miss that one door? Alright, then we're back down here. Yeah, we should be good. Damn it. I'm thinking about setting their helmets to off as well.
Captain.
How am I over encumbered? This dumb claw rake. Ooh, 33. Ooh, that's researcher's mask. Okay, that one's special.
Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to live vicariously through another. You feel you are one with the Rangers.
You ain't been the same ever since your drug swing, Max.
I don't think that was an argument.
A pleasure to see you.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead and put this away. All those damn mods.
Captain,
Okay.
I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Oh, I guess nothing.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Right, let's go back to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I love how Sam's thing is a lemon. I know I could just sell all junk, but I like that. I like it. Oh wow, we have so much. Keep the rest. That puts us down to 60 again. And almost at 30,000 bits. You know what? Yeah, let me do that. Is it in character? No, I think it's in settings. Show companion helmet. There we go.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Is that all? I didn't do this for charity.
Technically, you did. Among other things, Sublight is a charity, legally speaking. Or so my lawyers tell me. It's a tax thing. Here, just take the bits. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
A UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
What? Rare gas in a lab that tested it on people couldn't have been a coincidence. Is this about your cloak and dagger warnings?
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection. And more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tail, though? You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Maybe they were just hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight. I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
I can do that.
Aliens.
Ooh.
I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
So we have aliens? Aliens. Really? And say nothing. Like what? Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are you talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us. Make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you? Enough. I really don't know what to make of this, Lilia.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Murder isn't covered under my contract employment agreement. Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Your concern for the fate of our species is admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume.
Uh-huh.
I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Now it all makes sense. Sounds messy. Science, when the labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Where does Chartrand fit in your alien conspiracy?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement. Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium
Byzantium?
estate. Don't ask how I got it.
What?
You might not like the answer.
Oh, I'm excited.
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore, but it's a little crazy. And now we can actually go to Byzantium. Which honestly I thought would have been one of the last places you'd be able to go to. Or maybe story-wise, you know. I'd really like to get Ellie's thing unlocked though.
Body discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
That's it. God damn it.
No.
Okay, so let's go to our journal. The Chimera's last experiment. The evidence you found in Cascadia and on HRS 1084 convinced Lilia Hagen that Dr. Ava Chartrand is at the center of an alien invasion conspiracy. She wants Chartrand killed for the good of humanity. Chartrain is a board-sponsored chimerist, a scientist who manipulates the nucleon of plants and creatures from Earth to survive on colony worlds. Find and kill Ava Chartrain. Ava Chartrain's home is on Byzantium. Lily gave you a key card to the front door. So where is Byzantium? Is it here? No. I don't get it. What? We must have to go through more of the story first or something. Alright, let's go with Radio Free Monarch then.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations, Ada. We don't need Sam. I guess we'll take Pavarti and Ellie. Man, now I'm a little less excited. Because we can't actually go there yet. We've had to go here, I think, for a while, though, for some stuff. There's the pig.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
It is. What's up? No. Oh, blah. Let's see. What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Okay. What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
I like that. So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Warning label.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Actually, oh wait, anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest
Imagawa,
special agent
okay.
in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Actually, there was something else I want to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Oh, I guess nothing. Level 27. Only 3 more levels to go before we are capped out. Alright. That's at 100 now, so I need... Which one was it? Heal amount, plasma shock damage. I want engineering to 80. No, wait. I want science to 80. So that'll be 2 more, and then we only have 1. Let's do it, I guess.
Some crew members are causing a...
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I...
We've already heard all that. Okay, but we can actually now do this one instead. Chimera is... It's on Terra too. Or I mean Byzantium. What? So...
We're now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. You also have a message from one Udon Bedford. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Don't I have a message?
I
Do I-
understand we have decided to
done
continue
plenty of
supporting the
smuggling
outlaw
runs, but this
scientist,
thing with the
Dr.
chemicals?
Phineas Wells.
Yes. From... Oh, okay. Let's see. Subject Y. Thought we had an agreement. You said you'd get my seal from Gladys, and I'd let you... And I'd get you to Byzantium. And what'd you do? You went there without my help. You lied. Now the board's human resource termination officers are knocking on the waste disposal door. I bet that little prick Kendrick told them where I was hiding. Well, I hope a sprat worm eats his entire face off. Do you like spectral vodka? When you get this, toast to my memory with some, and choke on it. You. P.S. In case it wasn't clear, our friendship is cancelled. P.P.S. Tell Kendrick he can... Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this. Bijou's review. What the hell is this? Some weird dance.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Huh. Well, this place seems big. And none of this is stealing, so I'm guessing there's no actual... Oh wait, one of those might have been stealing. Got some robots. Carmen. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I'm not doing that one yet, because that's more of the main stuff. So why was the ammo stealing, I wonder? Oh, okay, because these are mechanicals.
You gotta teach me that.
Well, you know. What if I could? Oh, shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry about that. Listen, here's 85 bits. Look the other way. Nah, nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
I just automatically figured this is not stealing.
More of you standing in my light?
Repair drone that repairs itself. Like,
Whoops.
an auto repair drone.
Alright, what'd we get? Alright, we have an elevator right here. Retiree. Oh, everyone's retired. Requires docking bay terminal codes to unlock.
Got it? Inside real slick.
I'm not gonna risk it. That's sealed. Let's go up then. Oh wow. Well guys, we're gonna end it here. When we come back, we're gonna explore Byzantium. It doesn't seem too big, but I guess it's behind us. In front of us is what we're exploring. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.